Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Friday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Welcome. Making sure we are live on all channels. This is an old shirt that I did, curiosity shirts. None of the designs are like this, but I actually don't even have this shirt anymore. But man, so yesterday I did 50 the combinations. I did 50 the different combos. And then this morning I woke up and immediately right I went to it to check to see what's happening. And none of them were saved. So that was a little bit of a you got to go back and hey, you gotta roll with the punches, man. You gotta just go. So grandmommy, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you guys. Monarch, what's up? How are you? KD. So tonight I have an interesting one for you tonight. Have you ever you may be really like all in with your opportunity and with your products, right? With your faith, with whatever that is really just so dear and close and to your heart. You may be really attached, right? And one of the things that we love to do in our profession is really grab a hold of whomever and really have a conversation with them, start to talk with them. Most of the time people are going to try to maneuver into a sales pitch or what have you, which is really the amateur way of working things into the conversation, if you would. And at the same time you may be thinking, I'm approaching a lot of people, I'm having this, I'm having that, but I'm not having a lot of success, right? And I want to share a couple thoughts with you. And this comes from the heart, okay? And I want to share this with you because I was like this uh, before, right? So here's what I got to share with you. Sometimes you become so passionate about what it is that you do. um, you become so passionate about what it is that you do, and you just want to kind of tell everybody, right? You just stoked. You just want to tell everybody as many times as you possibly can. You want them you want them to get in the system, get in the products, or whatever it may be, right? Uh, Here it goes with faith too, right? Some of us are, let's say, are Christians or Jewish or Buddhist or whatever they may be, and we're just so passionate about our faith and belief that we just want to strike a conversation with whomever, wherever, right? What I want to focus on, what I want to kind of have you focus on is this. You may think that, oh man, I am approachable. Anybody can talk to me about anybody at any time can talk to me about it, right? And yet, not a lot of people do. And you gotta really sit down and do some soul searching and really think about it to yourself and say, am I even really approachable to people? I mean, do people really um, want to talk to me? The reason why I tell you that is because there was a time that literally 9 out of 10 people that I got to know and became friends with, they always told me, wow, you're really like nice and approachable. I never thought you were like that. Like, why? I guess I put that aura out that I'm not approachable. You know what I mean? And I want to share this thought with you. If you are promoting a product, if you are promoting a service, if you are selling a brand, if you're in network marketing, if you're in direct sales, if you're in faith, whatever it may be, right? If you're into those things, what I want to share with you is this, and you may not realize you're doing this. You may be turning every single conversation that comes your way somehow unconsciously towards your product or your service. Somebody says, hey, I had a red light, and you're like, Jesus Christ did that to you because he had a better plan for you. Jesus Christ was the reason that light turned green. And then I would turn around and say, well, did you stop at the light green or the red? It's like every conversation turns into something that the person doesn't want to talk about. So you're talking out of position, not out of love, out of position. It's because the person doesn't really want to talk about Jesus Christ at a red light right now. It's just inappropriate. Your message is going to be misunderstood completely. It's not even going to be there. They go on, how are you? Thank you, thank you. I've seen The Walking Dead. Right? So if every conversation turns into your product, every conversation turns into network marketing, every conversation turns into recruiting, every conversation turns into, this product does amazing things for me. And it's like, did you see the movie? Hey, I'll give you an example. Did you see Walking Dead? Someone asked me. And I would say, let's say I said, yeah, I saw Walking Dead. Isn't it Walking Dead? That was a good movie. Hey, do you drink any collagen? It's like, what? What does that have anything to do with Walking Dead? It's not even like in the conversation. It's not even warmed up. I'm out of position. If the guy comes down and says, hey, listen, I got a raise. I'm like, that's great. Do you drink collagen? Collagen's done amazing things for me. It's like, bro, I'm cool. Somebody says, hey, listen, the other night I ran into my ex. We were talking. I just really hurt, man. I'm like, oh, man, that really sucks. You know what? This collagen really helped me a lot. Do you drink collagen? It's like, for sure, dude, for sure. That doesn't make any sense. So if every conversation that comes your way, you're subconsciously out of love, but out of position, you're talking to these people and turning them into like this immediately conversation about products or services or profession, people are going to start to point you out and run out the other way. Even if your products are amazing, they do amazing things for people, if they have so much advantages and benefits and this and that, because you've done this so many times out of position, it just kind of spread, right? People know that when they come to you, they start saying, hey, how are you? You're going to talk collagen. There was a time that I did that literally all day, every day about loans. That was my thing, right? And I can now look back and say, oh man, yeah, I know. Well, that sucks. Now I know why, right? So if you're passionate about your products, your service, your profession, your faith, you have to live it in a way, preach it in a way that yes, it's natural. It's a very fine line. Yes, it's natural, but it's naturally into the conversation. It's like, if I'm a doctor, if I'm a heart surgeon, okay, I don't just, you tell me, hey, listen, let's go out to grab a bite to eat. I'm like, all right, let's grab a bite to eat. Hey, do you know you need a heart surgery? right? So if you're in this kind of a space in this profession, you got to be very careful on how you're turning these conversations around, because out of position, again, out of love, but out of position, can be just completely blocking your whole entire line of products and services and the amazingness of all of them, right? So listen, the conversation about the products and the profession and the opportunity is always going to be there for you, not for them, but for you, right? And it's better to be in position, out of love, in position when you speak to people about products and services than it is to be out of love, but out of position, because nobody would really appreciate the benefits of what's going on, right? And that's the big ticket here, because a lot of us, we're so passionate about our stuff, and we just turn every conversation into this product and service and this and that, and we don't realize how unapproachable we become, even though we feel like we are so open and approachable. So the next time you're and listen, the magic is in catching it. The magic is in catching it. We all do it. So the magic is like, oh, you know what, I'm going to catch myself. I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to have a nice little conversation, get to know the person a little bit, right? And don't be playing tricks and having like the intention in the back of your head, but really playing it well up front. No, no, no. You got to have them both match together. So it's got to be genuine. That's when it becomes real. So hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. And if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love, tag a couple of people. With that, I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.